was raced off of Route 3, out past where the blacktop ends. We'd walk to church on Sunday morning, race barefoot back to Johnson's fence. That's where I first saw Mary, on that roadside picking blackberries. That summer I turned a corner in my soul, down that red dirt road. It's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car, I tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven is full of sinners and believers. Learned that happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. I come to know there's life at both ends of that red dirt road. At her bedroom window, we turn out the headlights, drive by the moonlight, talk about what the future might hold, down that red dirt road. It's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car, I tore it all. Sinners and believers learn that happiness on earth ain't just.
There we go. Now you can hear me. I don't know what the heck that was all about. Not bad. Alright, now we're fixed. We're fixed now. My mic, I busted, unplugged it somewhat and it like glitched it. We're good now. I know, I got it fixed now. Hola, welcome in. I went out into the world. Yeah, I mean, me and computer audio don't go work too well together. Hey Cobra, welcome in. I saw Nate got a membership. Thank you for those gifted memberships there. Clay said he was a member for 10 months. That is awesome. Merry Christmas, yes indeed. I was trying to mention this earlier. You'll learn more about why I have this tractor on the day before New Year's Eve. I have one video coming out on Tuesday of this week that'll cover the start of the bean harvest, or the main portion of it, and then we'll have the day before New Year's Eve. We're knocking out all the corn in one fell swoop. So you gotta stay tuned. But for now, we have a 9RX on the farm. Cheers, Ralph. No, you've been maybe a subscriber, but not a member. If you were a member, you'd have a green badge on your name. You don't have the green badge. Merry Christmas indeed. Morning, everybody. Now that I got my audio troubles figured out, we're trying to knock this whole field out in one stream. One stream, we're gonna get it all done. We got Red Dirt Road, Brooks, and Dunn. I gotta basically recap everything I said right at the beginning. I don't have it now. Oh, hello. We're getting right in the way of the header. Ah, we'll empty it out. That'll be good. Watch out. That's better. 0.04. Hey, that's the way to do it. I would have added more people to that poll, but one, I don't have the hats for them, and two, I don't really watch a whole lot more than them. I was gonna add Grant's hat to the thing, but I, for the life of me, cannot find my squad hat. So I have no idea where, I couldn't add Grant to the poll. Really? You guys like Millennial more? South of Sanity. Yes, you can. Come on, man. Is it because he has John Deere? David jumping in with 5 brand new gifted memberships. That is awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh boy. If you guys are gifted a membership throughout any course of the stream, make sure you thank that person that gave it to you. They did not have to do that. There we go. Now we're good to go. Finland! Finland! Every time I think of Finland, I think of Patrick.
We got hustlers. We got fighters. Early birds.
Yes, there is a video today. Today we are going to be on Landscape. Landscape is completely migrating to a whole new map. I'm still keeping the old Landscape map. We're not like ditching the shop. It's basically an expansion, but I'm starting from scratch. I took money with me, so the other shop could still have some, equity. But I'm basically buying a house, building a whole new shop, like the whole 9 yards. And I'm on a budget. This is a 9RX. This is the brand new big boy.
Puts a big smile on my face. It ain't too far. Come as you are.
Oh, am I now? Good. Congratulations. Why am I stopping? Because the combine's stopping. No, I'm not going to be playing. I can't even see over alignment. How the heck it's hard to see over the receivers? How am I going to stand behind a line and try to throw a football? You can relate to him? Fair. Fair. This is just for this series. This is the final stream on Bucked Up Farming. Next weekend, I'll probably be on Old School because I just started Harvest on that one, and that video will be coming out it'll be the first video of the new year will be Old School. I'm trying to get like 7 videos done and pre-recorded so I can take the week in between Christmas and New Year's Day off. Like, I want to be able to just take a week off and enjoy time with family and not have to worry about a thing. But I got to get 7 videos done before that, and that's done before Tuesday. I got 4 in the queue, and yeah, it's fun. Talk about me. Yes, 92. There we go. No, I'm not putting the square body to 25. Nebraska, I'm still waiting on a map. I have tried my hardest. If I wasn't doing this thing with Landscape to restart the series and completely give it an overhaul, that map would have been used for Nebraska, but it did not. I cannot find a map that suits what I want to do. Doing pretty good, Nate. I have no idea why it hates me on Grandpa. Tristan, welcome to the Uncle Buck supporter group. Hopefully enjoy your time while you are here. The legendary Toby Keith. I love this bar. This is a great song. Reminder, if you guys want to hear Red Solo Cup, if everybody in the chat hit the like button right now, 250 is the like goal. We're at 76. We're getting there, but we got 270 of you. Let's get our first roll call. Where are we all coming from? I'm Buck. I'm from the state of Nebraska. I'm on the eastern side where most of the people actually reside. Where we all come from? Say, I've seen Norway, I've seen Finland, and I've seen the UK. So we got a couple people from across the pond. I mean, it's nice. It's definitely more than anything I need. I have a articulated tractor. I think the combine's just trying to find the up and down roads now. We got Colorado, Georgia, Indiana, Ohio, Carolina, Mississippi, Canada, and Illinois, Iowa, Georgia. Ooh, okay, I'm seeing a lot of repeats now. Australia, there we go. There's one. Maryland, North Carolina, Utah, West Virginia. Another Australia. Nice. I've seen my Australian market to like the 3rd or 4th highest. Should have been a cowboy. Are we just on a Toby Keith funk this morning? Thank you, Matthew. Thank you for that $2. Yeah, we must just be on the Toby Keith funk this morning. Wait a minute. Wait. I saw it, but then I lost it. It should have been a cowboy. That's right. There we go. That has now been added. Yeah, has anybody else had the bug recently when you set an AI worker of a combine, they just keep the pipe out? I don't know why it does that. It's fixed itself, and then it's like not fixed itself. Alaska, there's someone way up north. Buffalo Spring. Is that a song?
She's 2,000 miles
Bucked Up Farming is going to have its very last episode, the series finale, on the day before New Year's Eve, the 30th. I'll be working with Nate on some southern farming, and I will be working with Austin on Grandpa's farm. That's kind of what we got going for the most accurate description, or the depiction. No, we're not mending the live streams. It's strictly we're finishing this series. Next week we'll be on Old School. This series is having its series finale, but I didn't want to put series finale in this title because series finale is going to be saved for the title on June 30th. January 30th. December 30th. December 30th will be the last episode for this specific series. This series is going to go bye-bye after the 30th, but this is the final live stream. That's just why. I didn't want to cross the titles. Tonight looks good on you. Yes. No, Grant and I will not be doing a 60s series. We can hardly even get Grant on to do a recording on this series, let alone a specialty series. Doing it for Christmas, spending time with family, just kind of getting out and having some fun. Yes, we do have a demo of the 9RX. We're just kind of having fun with it on the last harvest. It is sad to see it go, but I'm excited to see what southern farming is like. We already did a peanut harvest with Nate one time, and I think he's going to have me do a lot more of that. At least I'll know what I'm doing this time. Yes, Nate has actually been in the chat for a while now. The Angry American. You're dang right I'm the Angry American, and Austin is the interesting Canadian. I am, but we try to keep religion and politics out of things as much as possible because we all know that just causes more problems than it's worth. It will be nuts. Yes, absolutely. That's the only way to describe it. Not much. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having myself a pretty fun day. We have all of the stuff for you guys to include, get your votes going. I'm trying to figure out, it's not even gonna, I don't even have to worry about it. We had the difference between who's the better farmer, millennial or Welker. Well, millennial's definitely winning the poll on that one. I would have thought it had been a little bit more balanced, but I guess we all like the millennial a little more. I'm a Welker fan, all right? I'm a Welker person. I've met both of them in real life. I just prefer Welkers. So we got 78% on that poll. Go ahead and vote. Get your votes in. It's the one great thing you get to do in this country, whether you're in it or not, and you get your choice. So go for it. But we also have 3800 the buck rocking right now with some Zach Top action. All of that stuff can be found in the description down below. Dinosaur is a great song. We can get that one in. If you guys are wondering why I'm only taking select songs, if you've never been a part of my live streams before, you have to be a member, a moderator, or you do the jukebox system. It's basically a super chat of whatever amount that tells the name of the song and the person who sings it, and I can add it to the queue. We apparently are on a Toby Keith funk this morning. Lanny been a member for 18 months. And Cattle series. We are going to be working on Cattle in the old Grandpas with Austin. That's going to be the replacement for the Hay series. We're doing all the hay right now. We just don't have any cows in the pen.
We talk about your work, how your boss is a jerk. We talk about your church and your head when it hurts. We talk about the troubles you've been having with your brother about your
You guys have asked me about myself. How are you doing? Scale of 1 to 10. 1 being I am so terrible that today is just I don't even want to continue starting it. Or 10, you are having the best day of your life. Love the content. Hey, keep it. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for that super chat. Country coming in with the farm fund of 50 new members. This guy's just crazy. Okay, that deserves. Okay, everybody, we need tractor time. Okay, 5 here, 9.5, 5. We get some tractor time. We'll get the tractor we're driving right now. Get some tractors in the chat for that. I'm not gonna do tractor inclines yet. That we gotta get the goal for that one. But we got tractor time. We need some tractors. No, this map is not on Mod Hub. This is No Creek Farms, Ray County, Missouri. Great map, but it is PC only. Harris gifting another one. Look at all them. We have already 35 brand new members today, and we're not even 15 minutes in. We're 10 seconds short. This is amazing. So if you guys are new members, drop a tractor. I don't think, did I take out the Uncle Buck on a tractor, or do I still have me on a lawnmower? Am I still there? I'd like to see the eastern part where I'm at, but the problem is that where I'm at, if you go north, it's all hills. If you go south, it's all flat. But I would like to see the hillier portion. Lincoln Creek's about the best way I can describe what my area looks like. The top left half of the map and the left side of the map are all rolling hills, and then the southeast corner is just all flat. Yes, Nate for 100K. If you guys have not already, Nate, if you want to drop the link to your channel, please go help and spread the... Holy cow, did we get another... No, 62 new members. There we go. We keep the count keeps adding up. No, the map cannot be found on Mod Hub. But guys, go over to Nate's channel. Get this man to 100,000 subscribers. This guy's at what, 94.6 now? He's trying so hard to finish this challenge. Help my boy out. Push this man to the 100K. Nate, you are more than welcome to put your channel in here and pin that sucker. 19? Nice. Who's the longest around? Who's been here the longest? Who's been here since the Mr. Boomnastic days? Like, I'm my first episode that is me doing sprint car racing. No. I don't think this map was ever made for 22. This was a map made for 25. Up the Rhino. Yeah, you know it. Why not use the Macdon? Well, that's because I'm cheap. And yeah, you gotta pin that one, boy? You should pin that. You gotta pin that, Nate. Actually, are you able to pin that, or I have to pin it? Yeah, I'm just cheap. I don't like to spend money. I have to pin it. Oh, dang it. Okay, well, hang on. Hang on. I got you, boy. I got you. We're gonna make this a day of, yes, I want you to guys help support my channel, my business. That's amazing, but we're also here to help others. So, I want you guys to help out my boy Nate. My boy Nate, he is trying as hard as he can to push for the 100,000 subscriber mark by the end of the year. That link right there will take you to his channel. He's in the chat right now. Go show some love for some of this amazing group. I'm going to be working hand in hand with him more next year. And after the conclusion of this series, at the end of the year, we're going to go southern farming with him. This is goodbye for this series. This specific series is going to be ending on the 30th of December, the day before New Year's Eve. Multi, thank you for that $10. You're not a John Deere fan? Hey, I love New Holland. I always wanted to have an all New Holland farm, and I'm kind of having the closest to that. But this is goodbye is because this is the final live stream of this series. This specific series, this is the last time you guys are going to see this series on a live stream. We're done. But we do have 2 episodes left. This coming Tuesday and the following Tuesday. A while back. Nice. Harvesting potato. Yes, I'll be doing more peanut harvesting with Nate. Hey, there's no reason to cry. I'm gonna keep all the videos up. I'm also probably gonna make a mega cut, but I don't know if that's gonna be like a 20-hour long video. The mods that don't suck. Yo, itch.io is going to be one of your best friends, Facebook mods, and as hard as it is to admit, Patreon is definitely going to be one of the ways to go. But thank you for that $10 super chat, bud. I do appreciate it. And yes, I do agree with you. Sometimes, you know, other brands do have their pluses and minuses, and I definitely do like my New Hollands. I'm not as much of a New Holland tractor guy unless we're talking the 70 series Genesis. I do like that tractor. Happy birthday. Whose birthday? Well, happy birthday. Anybody here got a birthday coming up or soon? Mine already was. I'm already old. I'm 23 now. Gonna have a New Holland. Nice. What about Pickle? Yes, and I think Jake still has his mod page up. I'm not certain of that, but I'm like 99% certain Jake still has his formal mods. This series is ending on the 30th of December, the day before New Year's Eve. We have 2 videos left, this coming Tuesday and the Tuesday following that. Yes, indeed, Merry Christmas. We'll still have I'm pretty certain we'll still be streaming next weekend. It'll just kind of depend on my holiday schedule. I'm trying to get ahead and get 7 videos pre-done so I can take some time to spend with my wife, spend with the family, just kind of, you know, enjoy the holidays. What was Grant been up to? I could not tell you. Turn 8, nice. I don't know if they have a key binding for it, or if they just don't have it as a function. Old Massey? No. So far this year, I don't know, man. I really did like this series when it started, but Grandpa's Farm it's The amount of shenanigans, the pure drama that happens in that is it's second to none. What's wrong with Massey? There's nothing wrong with Massey. I'm just not a Massey Ferguson guy. Like, I really just don't. It's not my first choice and never will be. There's nothing against him. It's just not my first thing. Do I have a play button? Yes, but no. I tried to apply for it. I think with the way we like to have fun on YouTube, give you guys good music and a great experience, YouTube's just like, no, you don't meet our qualifications. So we got the check mark, but I don't need no plaque. You guys are the reward. Merry Christmas there, E-boys. Thank you for that $5 super chat. Appreciate you. The next series, the next coming map, I'll be working with Nate. I'll be working with Nate on Southern Farming. Austin and I are going to continue on Gage, Kentucky with Grandpa's Farm, and then I'm going to be moving the landscape series to another new map today, and I'm still working to get Nebraska underway. I have the mods that I technically want, and I just need the map. I just need a map that has the row crop system by Thunder, and a Nebraska map in general, but that's kind of the plan. 3D print it. Yeah, I'm not going to do that, because that's the fastest way to get your channel canned when you go against their I didn't get your reward, so you're gonna just do it yourself. They're not gonna like that. So I don't need a play button. Why do I need a 5-inch plaque that says congratulations when I have the best community out here? You guys are worth a heck of a lot more than a plaque. If I ever do throwback content, then yes, I would still additionally play 22. But otherwise, no, I don't do any more 22 content. No, this map is not coming to Mod Hub, never will. Too detailed, too many scripts. Old Tractor Wise, Farmall McCormick. Those are great. I love me a good 130 Farmall. If I had the diecast with me. Okay, do you see, Multi, do you see the one red dot that's above my finger right now? That's a Model A. That's the one with the offset hood. I do have, on this farm, no, I do not have a 5020. A Hummer mod. I don't really make mods anymore. I mean, I make mods when I absolutely need something and I cannot find it, and I know I can jury-rig something together. Yep, that is, I'll actually go grab it quick. Look at this thing. I picked this up at a trade show. Check this out. That a little better for you? The model, yeah, the A. I think it's awesome. It's 112. Great farm build. The best farm build I would probably have to give to... play donuts. Hang on. What was that? Hold on, I see somebody. Hayden, we could try to add that one in, yes. But favorite farm build, I'd probably end up saying my Nebraska farm in 22. The last version that I've had, that's definitely one of my top favorite farms. I do really like this layout, though. I think everything just kind of meshed together nicely, where it still looks like it's industrial, it's open, but it's not over the top. It still feels like a regular, normal-sized farmyard. I think that's the right one. You guys, if you still have not yet, make sure you head down below. Consider hitting that like button. Sorry about that lag jump. I'm doing pretty good. Trying to get back in the game. Trying to get the sound back on. That's what the jumping is. I'm adding songs. No. Guys, the map is not coming to Mod Hub. Please, if you have heard the answer, please stop asking the same questions. Anybody who has seen the questions, feel free to answer those. But no, the map is not coming to Mod Hub. Read. Not coming. None. Zip build 0. Nada. Morning. F-150. Great. I just put a new head. That's what I had to do yesterday. Ooh. I put a new radio in it, new speakers. I got the trailer brake controller re-put back in. The truck had like a bunch of stuff. It had a towing package. I figured out the rear gearing. I know the motor. I know that this thing has all manual locking hubs and four-wheel drives. I think it has the heavier duty transmission because it's got the towing package. Oh, hello, I'm in the way. Cruise controller, I don't know. I have no idea if the game even has a mapping for it on console or a controller. I have mine set on an actual cruise control stick because I have a steering wheel. What happened? Yes, I did. I wondered when someone's going to ask about that. Yes, I did hear about Greg Biffle and his family, and I think there's another guy on there that besides the pilots, so prayers to all of their family. I think Cletus said that they were on their way to go visit Cletus, and that's when it happened. Yeah, definitely, Brick, definitely. You use the big horn? Big horn or big bud? Oh, the Ram big horn. Well, see, the problem is I'm on PC. Why would I use one that's branded Lizard when I can go get the one that actually says Ram in the grill? Nothing against unless I do like an all console series like Square does, but I have no need to do that. No, I really want one. I do not have one in real life, but I also don't have $20,000 to $30,000 to go drop on one. I am just demoing it. I do not own this. You guys will find out more about why I have this tractor on the 30th of December. This is the day before New Year's Eve. That is the last episode for this series. Where's the door? Millennial is still rocking the poll at 75% majority. Where's his hat at? I don't know. There's his hat. You guys haven't voted yet on the poll. Get your votes in. I'm pretty certain it's going to be Zach Johnson, but it could change for some odd reason. It's not going to change. But we got the hat game going on. We got Hank Williams' Dinosaur, and apparently this song, I have no idea what this song is. It was requested, and we're just going to see what happens. Maybe I've heard it. Has anybody heard this song? Rockstar. Now we're talking my language. Now remember, 250 likes will get us Red Solo Cup. Yeah, I have never heard this song in my life. The new farm sim was Super Steer model. Well, I have a Super Steer model. Guys, if you are not in the membership or if you guys are not a member, a moderator, or doing it the jukebox system, which is basically a super chat with the name of the song, you do not have the ability to request a song. I will skip and ignore your request. I gotta have a system in place, and that's just how it is. I'm sorry, but you gotta have a system, and if you don't, I'm just sitting here adding songs, and I can't do that. This song is apparently Donuts. The name of it's in the bottom left. Somebody requested it. Mama, yes. If I can get these before they go away. Yeah, usually we try to stay in a more country and a rock standpoint, but every now and then we do get a couple of them. Nothing against them. I reached the goal? Oh, shoot, I did. We're gonna wait to do that with the next song, okay? We do have it. I have the pedal tractor right here. So at the conclusion of this song, which is like 10 seconds, we will be doing our pedal tractor incline presses. Get your... Oh, hang on a minute. We also gotta change the hat. So I guess we're gonna be doing the incline presses and Millennial's hat. So get your tractors in the chat. And get your stuff set up. I'm trying to do 3 things at once, and it is not working. There we go. Now we're good to go. Get your tractors in the chat. We got Rockstar. Nickelback, baby. Like the bottom of the ninth, and I'm never gonna win. This life hasn't... Parachute. Okay, hang on. I gotta get these in. You guys don't be requesting songs while I'm doing this. Thank you for those 2 super chats. I appreciate it. Hold on. I gotta do this now. No, traffic hates me. Okay, Parachute. Hold off on the song request for a while, guys. It's got no limit in the big black chair with the bedroom in it. Gonna buy the mile high club at 36. In there, done that. Okay, there we go. Hayden, stop! Thank you for this. Thank you guys, but I gotta do the tractor stuff. Cold. Okay, no songs for the next like 5 minutes. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. You're all good. We're good. All right. Tractors in the chat. Tractors in the chat. Here we go. 50 of them. Ah! There we go. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. See, the only thing about doing those that kind of stinks is because I'm not doing it slower and getting like super full extensions, you're not really building a whole lot of muscle doing that. That's like a bodybuilder lift where you just get it for reps and speed. You're getting definition, you're not actually getting growth. Grandpa series, that I don't really know. Okay, song requests for the members and moderators and the jukebox are back open. I just couldn't read the chat. We're good now. Thank you guys, thank you. On my F-150, just rolled over 203,000. Don't ask me, she walked up to me. I always tell her that if this relationship goes south and this doesn't end up working out, it was her fault from the beginning because she walked up to me. You can drink to that all night? That's a great song. Hello, hello, hello. Speaking of drinking, do it responsibly. But we are less than 9 likes away from Toby Keith's Red Solo Cup. So get those likes in with over 400 people watching right now. That is insane. 62 brand new members and 242 likes. That is insane. That is insane. You guys are amazing. I don't have any like in the can, but yes, I do have a root beer can right next to me. You have every video? Well, I appreciate that, Gary. I really do appreciate that. To make you, if it makes you feel any better there, Kurt, we actually have her like special guest starring in the next Old School episode. That won't be until after the first of the year because I have a whole schedule of videos set. But she's literally guest starring in like half the episode. Old School survival with 30s equipment. If there's enough of it, Multi, that would be a great idea. But there's not really enough equipment to make it where it could be diverse enough. That's the issue. But thank you for that $5. I do appreciate that. 250, here we go. So after Mama, Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys, we got Red Solo Cup coming in on line 1. I'm going to turn it up in just a second. I'm just trying to get my cue set up and make it look right. There we go. Now we're rocking. Let's get some Cowboys. Favorite combine, John Deere S680. I know the older S series is not one of the most, say, fond after ones, but it's a great combine, and it was one that I grew up around. My uncle had one of them that he bought straight out of the factory, watch it rolled off with a gold key. And that's the only combine that I really knew growing up. Nate, what you yaying about? Well, I have the 720. I have a 720 on the Old School right now. I just don't use it as much because I don't have implements that I can pull. I mean, it's possible, but Austin streams in the afternoon and I stream in the mornings, and that's because of our schedules. So we'd have to figure that one out. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, Nate is indeed in the chat. If you guys see that link up there that has been pinned, we are currently on the race to get Nate to the 100,000 subscriber mark. This guy had a goal to try to do it by the end of the year, and I'll be danged if I don't try my hardest to get this guy over that mark. So if you want to show some support and love for a guy, go support my buddy Nate. His link is pinned right at the top of the comment section. Give him a sub, give him a like, share it with your friends. We're trying to get him over that mark before the end of the year. I think we could still do it. We got less than, what, 12 days left? So 12 days of Nate getting to 100K. There you go. On the 12th day of YouTube, on the 12th day of Christmas, YouTube gave to me Nate getting 100,000 subs. If you guys are not requesting the song via the jukebox system, or you are a member or moderator, you do not have the ability to request a song. I'm sorry if I sound mean, but you got to have a system in place, and if you don't, then you're just going to get run all over. But we got Red Solo Cup on 3,800 the buck coming in on line 1. I don't care what you got, whether it's root beer, whether it is water, whether it's oil, get your cups on line 1. We are heading to the big boy. Here we go. No Red Solo Cup. Oh, I gotta change that poll. Duh. At festivals, and you, sir, do not have a pair of testicles, and you prefer drinking from glass. Hey, Red Solo Cup is school. I don't know what I was doing. I was talking and singing at the same time. It did not help.
They are not foreclosable. Freddie Mac and kiss my ass.
Woo! Red Solo Cup.
I fill you up. Let's have a party.
Let's just see how lopsided this one is.
I love you, Red Solo.
Let's just see. I'm curious to see. Oh boy, I'm gonna hit the combine. I'm not in the game. 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 I really love how I need this guy. Well, really. Apparently, you're not supposed to you're not supposed to make polls while doing this. Can the combine please stop? I'm trying to get out of your way, and you continue to make this worse for yourself. Nobody saw that. No, nobody did. But the combine continues to keep getting in the way. That's what makes no sense. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. Just in general, what's better, new school or old school? I just want to see how lopsided this is. What's better, stuff that's made of old or stuff that's made new? If you're gonna go buy something, you're gonna go buy it old or you're gonna go buy it new? I'd rather buy old. I don't care. Sometimes you can go fix it with a screw and a screwdriver you buy at Ace Hardware. This is gonna be most definitely old school, but I just want to see how lopsided it is.
Believe me that I'm not the least bit sarcastic when I look at you and say, Red Solo Cup, you're not just a cup.
Def is dumb. Hey, this tractor doesn't have any def. What do you mean?
Friend.
Lifelong. Thank you, gents, for being my friend. Red Solo Cup. I fill you up. Let's have a party. Yes, I did. I have seen it. I've asked him, when are you going to put the big wheels on it? He's like, I'm not doing that yet. Oh, excuse me. Most nostalgic. I don't really know, because I would say stuff like the farming series, but I mean, County Line was County Line. We've done other series that were like it before. It was great. But we've also done it 100 times, so there's nothing really nostalgic about it. What I find more is like the landscaping when I'm working with Square 2448. Square was the guy that I grew up watching for like anything related to landscaping. Granted, the guy has his own system on how he does his video styles, but he was the king of landscaping and homeowners. Prove me wrong. Somebody else proved me wrong, but Square 2448 used to be the king of that empire. And I don't want to say it that I might have taken that from him, but I do every now and then feel like I took a lot of his audience. Always old school, it's the way to go. Yes, but it's got to be done one of 3 ways. You got to be a member, a moderator, or you do it through the jukebox system, which is essentially the super chat of any amount that tells the name of the song. The jukebox system is probably the cheapest one. I think is $2, because if you do it for 99 cents, you can't type a message. You have to be able to type a message, and I think that's for $2. But here's a fun fact. Apparently, you have the ability, if you get the membership, which is $1 a month, and you utilize that thing every time we stream, as long as I stream at least once a month, you're saving money using the membership than you are constantly requesting songs on the super chat system. That's all apparently I figured that one out. Just a thought. Where's the Christmas tree? I did not build one this year. I did not get around to it. Maybe for next year. But yeah, I did not get around to building the Christmas tree farm. We also didn't have like Christmas trees until maybe a week or 2 ago with the Christmas packs that all got released on ModHub. Snow over there. No, everything is melted and we're having 65-degree Christmas. But I guarantee you the week or 2 after that, we're probably going to have some sort of a snowstorm. Cowboy and me. Thank you, Spearhead. Get that one added in. That is an example of the membership version. If you guys have a green tag next to your name, whether it's gifted to you or you yourself have invested, then that is how you can request songs. That is a great song, Clay. There we go. Definitely better. I would like to get a Western Star 4900 Lomax. That would be my ideal semi. A dream truck, I technically already have it. I'm not as much of a truck guy as I am a car guy. I love an OBS Ford. The mid-90s brick nose and the early 90s, the bull nose in the 80s. They look great. If I were to get a truck though I needed to pull something with, like literally pull something with, I'd get the last steel body 6.7s, the 6.7 liters. Now where's my truck at? I'm gonna go dump on it. $10 to $30, nice. Yeah, I think it's currently, it's 40 out right now where I'm at. Yes, Kurt. Getting a new truck, nice. No, did I not, Matthew? I thought I did. Queen of Hearts. I might have been doing the push-ups at that time, or it was like right before. I didn't see that, so now it's in there. We got it in there. We got a long queue now. We got probably 5 or 6 songs in there. That's a great song, KR. I love that song. I don't even remember where I heard this song the first time. Get one that's definitely been about as bulletproof as you can get them. They're a 50-50. Because Jake does not really do YouTube. Jake does not do YouTube full time anymore. Yes, Jim Bob is in the queue. You guys got to think. We got probably 5-6 songs in the queue, so it'll be 20 minutes before the next song that's requested even possibly plays. Yeah, that's a fair argument. It does sound amazing. You guys asked about the truck, and I was talking about the motor. If you're talking about an engine, you're technically fine. But if you're going to abuse that right, then we can, yeah. That's the rule. Because you can't get around that. I can't say it's a numerical dot 3 I's. No, I can't say it's the VI V2 I's. Yeah, I got a V2I engine. Homeowners, we don't have one coming until probably, what day would that be? Probably Saturday, the week after the New Year, the first weekend in the New Year, if not the week following that. I try to touch back on series I haven't been on in a while, like Landscape and Old School. Nice. Yes, but again, every motor might have its issues. Tractor from current or past, John Deere 5020 5020. I have the diecast for it somewhere. There it is. There he is, right here. Try to get my cruise control set. There we go. You're good? All right, there we go. Got it now. We're set. It's hard because there's two... That situation's hard because we have a lot of people in here that like diesel engines, and there are two very, very well-known engines that contain those two numbers. 6.7 12-stroke and the 6.7 Cummins. Fixing the road, ready to tow 8 to V, you probably sit down to pee. If you know where that's from, you're a good person. Going to Zach Ryan, that sounds awesome. I want to go to Zach Top. I'd like to go to a Zach Top. I'm doing pretty good. Hope everybody who might be just joining in with us is having a good time. We're almost back over 400 people watching. It's insane how many people are on this right now. And I'm sad to think that some of it is due to the name of the stream. We're not leaving, I'm not quitting, but this is the final series that we're doing on this specific series, the final stream. No more Bucked Up Farming will be live streamed on the channel following this stream. Nice. I would like to build a diorama. Okay, here is your warning. If you're going to use those two numbers, you are going to be timed out for the rest of the day. I can care less about your childish shenanigans. We have no room for that here. It's the next person I see use it, you get timed out for the rest of the stream. We're done. My moderators will shut you down. We have a no BS policy. And you got it. Bye-bye. Everybody wave goodbye now. He's done. Goodbye. There is contestant number 1. Congratulations. Bye-bye. Can't follow basic rules. You don't get to play. RP eventually with the group. I wouldn't. With everybody? No. Probably not anytime soon. That is not in the plan books. Would we like to? Yes. Is it likely? No. Yes. The farm display. Like a 1/64th scale farm. I would love to build one. I don't have the implements. That's the problem. Hey, Dylan. Harris. Hola. Exactly, Clay. Exactly. I mean, we can do it for you for like 15 seconds, I think. But I don't want to do that. Diesel, thank you for that $2 super chat. I appreciate it. You guys never do have to, you never have to do the super chats. That is something that YouTube gives you the ability to do. Just being in the stream and having fun with us. That's what's important. Oh, that's right. I have beans. I have to dump in this bin. Playing 25? Yeah, who's all playing the game right now? Who's all playing Farm Sim? I see someone says they're playing 25. But what are we all playing? Gotta get back on here. Just was. Nice. Nice. Playing right now. I think I might need to scooch a little bit further ahead. Yes, we won't need to go ahead. You're playing 25. Okay. Okay. We're going to change that poll quick. I knew this was going to be a lopsided poll. I just wanted to see. Also, I got to throw it in neutral. Otherwise, we're going to be scooching way too far forward. We're going to do 25 and 22. What game do you have? This isn't even a poll. This is just figuring out who has what game. What game do you currently play? Question mark. FS25, FS22, FS19, or FS17, 15, 13, 11. There you go. We're gonna find out. That's gonna be the most likely, or that's gonna be the best way to sum up the poll. Anybody out here playing 2009 or older, I tip my hat to you. His reaction is, I don't know if I'm gonna do that though, Bub, but thank you for that super chat. I do appreciate it. You guys have been insane today. I really do appreciate it. We got 62 brand new members, currently 416 on the watching. So we're back over 400. That is insane work. Oh, and the pipe is not over the top of the bin. That is not going to do me any good. And I'm not about to readjust this manually. So we're going to do that. Oh. Aha. Going pretty good. Going pretty good. We're going to head over to Cold by Chris Stapleton. Nope, gotta go this way. Trying to get it to dump. There it is. 25? Man, a lot of you guys got 25. Bucky boy. I still can't believe Garrett did that, and now that's just what people call me. How much did you miss? Only the entire part of the stream where we got started with the beans. Not much. I think we're gonna finish the harvest before the half hour, because we still got 10 minutes to go for our last segment, and I'm about done. Like I didn't think it was gonna be this quick. Oh, we are empty on the front. I'm gonna guess you're gonna ask me if I saw Jake Paul get knocked out and break his jaw. No, but I was scrolling on Facebook this morning. It's fun to watch it every now and then, but I don't watch TV. I just tune into some stuff on YouTube, watch Welker every now and then, and yeah. As a brand, I prefer Peterbilt, but as an actual specific truck, I'm a Western Star guy. It depends on the terrain. If I lived on an area that was really, really flat, it'd be smarter to just run the pipe out. But to do it on really hilly stuff, you'd probably just want to keep it in. There's my mom. Hi, Mom. Yeah, he broke his jaw in 2 places. There's Peanut and Cotton, yeah. Reminder, if you guys have not already checked out my buddy Nate's channel, it's pinned on the top. We're trying to get him over 100,000 public subscribers by the end of the year. He's been working his tail off, and I'd really like to see him get it done. But we gotta have everybody's help to do it. Spread the word, spread the message. Yo, Dan! Those are other guys you gotta go check out. He hasn't had very many cameo appearances in our series, but Lieutenant Dan's another great creator. Yeah, Mom, how you feeling? What do I like about Western Star? So the Western Star 4900 Lomax is the absolute unit of a truck that I like. It looks like an older Peterbilt, but it's an older brute. To me, it still is. It's a look-alike of some stuff, but the shaping of them. I love the shape of it. Play the music. Well, if you're just talking about listening to 3800 The Buck, that you have to go to Spotify. But if you're asking how you request a song, there's 3 ways to do it. 1, you have to be a member. 2, you have to be one of my channel moderators. And 3, you'd have to use the jukebox system, aka you do a super chat of any amount that you can type in the name of the song, and then I will add that in. Georgia farming? Nah. I get enough of just dealing with Nate. I don't need to go down and see him to do it. Pretty much finishing up. That's technically what I'm doing, Dan. I'm finishing up the last harvest, the last field. This is the big boy at the home front. I don't think I have anything else after this, so if we do finish up before the time expires, which I think we will, then we are just going to go straight into doing some tillage. I'm not going to do a whole lot, but I'll just go knock some stalks in the seed plots. Hello, honky tonk. If you're asking if you have to pay for a song, then technically yes. The cheapest way to pay for it would be $1, because that'd be joining the lowest tier of the membership. But otherwise, I think the cheapest tier is $2. You don't have to request a song. We have an entire carousel of songs that play. But that is the way, if you want to specifically get your song added, yes, you would have to pay. Okay, we had 2 super chats there. We had Cobra for 5. No, we had 1. I just saw it skip by twice. Cobra, thank you for that $5 super chat. Gates of Glory. Okay. Up, and I'm going to go straight into the tree line again. I always forget that I have to take the tractor out of gear. If I pop out of the game, it's going to start rolling forward. Why am I doing it this way? Oh, Gates, that's because I'm going to have to get back into... Yeah. There we go. Now I just got to get back to live chat. Brunette. Are you going to find you a brunette? That's the stuff I like. You missed an earlier super chat? I did? Which one did I miss? I thought I got them all. Whoever did that one, I did not see that. I was probably staring at something else trying to figure out my life choices. No, I did not. Trying to ruin a live. Oh yeah, we have people that play. We have people that play stupid games and try to win stupid prizes all the time here. Justin. Well, Justin, thank you for that super chat. I do appreciate it. I'm sorry I missed that earlier. Just for that, Dustin, you get a free song if you didn't request one. So if I can see who you guys know, if you can keep an eye out on who it was, Dustin, you get a free song just because of that. He's bringing back a 17 map. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. Is he the guy that's working on the... No. Is he the guy that's working on the bigger version of Lone Oak? Is there somebody that's doing a Lone Oak for 25, but they're expanding it? They're making it like a 4X map. Nope, not buying an F11. Love the vids. Hey, appreciate that. Rest of the day, spent some time with the wife. I also got to edit the video for this afternoon, which is going to be landscape series. We're moving maps. We're restarting from the ground up. It's gonna be one of those. I can drink to that all night. That all night. That's the stuff I like. The map's right in the middle of your screen. Oh, for landscape? Landscape's on the panhandle. For Nebraska, yes. When I bring back the Nebraska Farm Series, that's the one I'm going to do the seed business on. And I'm going to see if I can work on getting an actual Oxbow corn picker in. I have the model for one, an 8430. It's either an 8430 or it's an 88 something. I can't remember the model number, but I have a legitimate Oxbow corn picker. It's huge. Nice. It's huge. Take a cut, fill it up, even blame it high enough. Got that one in. You're on now? Nice. No, I have not. I've seen a picture of Nate. I know what he looks like, but I've never actually met him. Steps for my pickup? The front set is, you can buy them from DZ themselves. They still make the front set. Now the back set, Austin hooked me up from LMC Truck. They're a completely different brand. They are not the same brand, shape, or anything. If you look at them from the side of the vehicle, you can definitely see the difference in them. But I have them set where they look just about as close as they can to being right. Favorite series you've ever done? Well, I really like my homeowners series. I also really like the Public Works, but Nebraska probably takes the cake. And the problem with the Nebraska farm is, I think I mentioned this in the bean harvest episode. So my uncle who runs that farm, he passed away back in, I believe, June. And they're selling off 3 of the tractors that he had on the farm. I don't know if they're doing a whole farm auction or if they're just selling off these 3 tractors for covering some fees. But I found out that the big 4-wheel drive that he had that I grew up staring at was a 9530. That's the big tractor that he owned. No, we have half an hour left. So, with the half hour left to go, we're going to be switching over to the Hooters hat. So thank you all so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, consider hitting the like button. Really do appreciate it. We might not finish this plot in the last half hour, but who knows? The Canada map, if it's Edgewater, Saskatchewan, then I'm excited because that was a really great map, but I'm not going to really use the Canadian maps unless I do something with Andy. But Andy wants me to use American maps. Why, I don't know. This thing's working good. It's definitely overkill. It's nice to be able to pull up the hills without having any problems. But I still like my 8345R. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I mean, I really did like that map. I think that's what we used to use on... That's the map we used for my TikTok streaming back in the day, was No Creek's Farm. Old School, that's going to be coming out on... It's the first video of the new year. It'd be like the 2nd. I think that's what day it would be. No, it might be on the 1st. Hang on. What day's the 1st? Yeah. Old School will return on January 1st, 2026. RC racing? Nice. Spending time with family, going to church in the morning, and running errands. You know, typical Midwest married couple things. Yeah. Not even Midwest, just, yeah. 4X will be interesting, definitely. 4X is about just the right size of map. I don't mind something like a 16X, but I also know that fields, especially in my area, they're a lot bigger than you think. These maps that have these massive, massive fields and like no ground around them to just drive around and go to towns, that's the size of our fields in my area. I put the wheels on this myself. I just took the wheels off of the Demco. That's the Demco 850. So this is my own edit. I guess I could release it. There's nothing really special. I just made a Hallmaster version that has the tires. It's really nothing special. Christmas, not that I'm not anything super fancy, Grayson. See, I don't know why they do that. It's been on this series now for at least a couple weeks. Sometimes it fixes itself. Other times it stays out. That's something I can't control. You press H and the pipe just instantly goes out. We honestly don't really do gifts. Not really gift people. We'll go out to eat or something and spend the day, watch a movie, just do some couple things, but yeah, we're not really big gift people. Is my truck okay? Yeah, we can talk about my real life one. We gotta turn up some Aussie though. Time to buy seems to be. Yes. Hey, this was requested. This wasn't me. We have the song in the playlist. Why do I have the new tractor? You'll find out on December 30th. It's just a demo. It is just a demo. I don't own it. Yes, that truck's actually been fixed for quite a while. Got the ball joints all redone on it, new steering rack. I think I had to replace the front axle. Thank you for that 99-cent, Diesel. I appreciate that. You requested this song? Nice. I never did see Davis's song request, so I feel bad if he requested one. Not really, but I do find it stupid that it has to have that much power before the government's like, yeah, you don't need to put on emissions. It's big enough, it doesn't matter. That makes no sense. I have no idea. That's a Nate question. It might be the Bronzewood, Georgia, whatever map we did the one special on. Otherwise, I have no idea. Mama, I'm coming home. You want to go check out the rest of the old school there, Multi. We're going to have a new video on that for the first day at the start of the year, man. Go check out the playlist. By the time you get through it, you'll probably be right up to the new release. And that one my wife has a major cameo in. Major. Like, she's in half the episode. We'll just put it that way. We got to name the pigs. We're starting corn harvest. We're bringing out an 8820 from my neighbors. It's going to be insane. This is the last stream that we are doing on this series. After the conclusion of this specific live stream, we are done with Bucked Up Farming at a live standpoint, and there's 2 videos. The bean harvest one will come out Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, and then the week after, on the 30th, there will be the last episode that's a long haul. We're talking probably 45 minutes plus of Bucked Up Farming to be the last episode, and that's the series finale. So you have 3 pieces of content left. This is 1. Bean Harvest Tuesday, Corn Harvest Tuesday the week after. Done. This will be the Bucked Up Farming will be the last episode that will be for 2025, and first episode of 26 will be old school. Yes, this was a song request. No, you can be a case guy. I'm actually also a New Holland. I love the internationals. I love my International 130 with the Woods belly mower. Now we start talking about certain numbers, then we got problems. We do have a series that Austin and I are in. Grandpa's Farm. I also can't see the top half of that comment, so I don't know if he's saying more. If you guys are asking for me to have Grant in a series, that's not going to happen. Grant has one too many things that he's doing right now. He can't. His schedule does not line up with any of us. That's why this series is kind of coming to a close. When it's just mainly the Nate and I show half the time, and then Austin can jump in when he's able to find time. There's no... We might as well just find more efficient ways to utilize having these people. That'll be the day. Thank you for that. Diesel, appreciate that $5. Oh, is it now? The 8N is a great tractor. 402, that's a good number. 400 of you guys watching right now. Let's get a roll call. Where we all coming from? I'm Buck. I'm from the state of Nebraska. I'm on the... Oh, that's what this song is. I'm from Buck. I'm from the eastern side of the state where most of the people actually reside. I am adding the song to the playlist. I completely forgot about this song. That is an amazing song. Jump around. Yeah, Wisconsin. Ohio, Wyoming, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin. So I had people from across the pond over there earlier. Norway, UK, Australia, California, Montana, Iowa, Indiana, John Deere Green. Okay, I'm trying to read these, but you guys keep requesting songs. I can't even, I'm just gonna stop. There we go. Got it. Illinois, England. There's another across the pond. New York, Kentucky, Wisconsin, Tennessee. Nice. Alabama. Speaking of Alabama, what happened to the Sooners, man? You guys celebrated too soon. Oh, sorry. Was that joke too soon? Hey, if you have a great day as well. Appreciate all you guys coming in and tuning in. North Carolina. Nice. Montana. Connecticut. He wouldn't. GA. Yeah. I am dumping like 3/4 of the beans on the ground, I swear. It's amazing. This tractor's got a very, very sensitive steering. Very sensitive steering. Yeah. 9 to 5. Last song? It better be, man. You requested a lot. You requested a lot. But that's a great song. We're also going to probably have to shut off the songs getting soon, pretty soon, just due to the amount that are, yeah. So we are done with requesting songs. There are no more songs. Guys, please refrain from it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 songs in the queue. And we only have 20 minutes. We got to make sure all those songs are able to play out. I got other stuff I got to do this afternoon. So we got to let that run out. So no more songs. Yeah, that's a lot, man. That's a lot. That's way too many. We only have 20 minutes left, and I want to make sure those songs get through. So please try to refrain from requesting any more songs at all possible. Yeah. Yes. Yes, they are doing pretty good. I've been doing pretty good, Aaron. Balake. Jaqualin. How you doing, bud? How you doing? Ohio. We're from Ohio. O-H. Trying right now. Are you talking about the DMI ones? Not the DMI ones. Well, maybe, yeah. Were you working on them with OS, Smebby? Those ones? But Benny! X9? Because I'm too cheap. I don't even own this. This is on demo. This was literally at the dealership lot on the hill. There's no tractor over there now. They are expensive. They are very expensive. Yes, I have those. I have not yet used them. They do look good. I will say they look amazing. They were going to be utilized a lot more in the Nebraska series if and when I could find a map. Yeah. I'll probably put them in our old school series just because there's not a whole lot of great toolbars out there. Yeah, old school. No, Grandpa or old school, one of the two. Yeah, well, I knew which one you were talking about, but I have the Dalton bar. Yeah, I've used the Dalton bar. You talking about this one? Hang on. You talking about, yeah, this one. This bar. Yeah, I've used that. I'm a John Deere guy. It's probably the closest. I think I'm on, yeah, I'd be closer to Zach than I would be. No, the closest one I think I'm the closest to would be, not Welker, Laura Farms. They're only about 40-ish minutes from my house. This is a good song. Grandpa, yes, Grandpa is definitely going to be rolling strong into 26. Benny, been a member for 33, holy cow, you've been around a while. Well, not really, Kurt. I had it as a, it's harder to manage because I don't have like a tally system. I mean, I'm doing this all off of memory. The one thing I said was everybody gets 1 to 2 requests per half hour. You get 2 requests every half hour. After that, you're done. Like, you can't request more. But it's not really a problem because it's a system you guys are able to use. And if no one's requesting songs, then there's no purpose in limiting you. We have a song playlist, but you might as well just let people use their benefits. Doing pretty good. I appreciate that, bud. You have a good one. I love Ian as much as the next guy, but we're going to keep on rolling, so we're going to head over to Gates of Glory. So thank you, Ian. That was a great song. Remember, 3,800 The Buck Guys. You can find that on Spotify with the links in the description down below. Some songs that we play today are not in there, and if they are really good, we go ahead and add them. So far, I'm really liking this one. I might have heard it before, but it's not in the playlist. So check that link out. Also check out my buddy Nate. Try and see if we can help him get to 100,000 public subscribers. Anything else relating to the channel, we got links on my website. So go ahead and check all that out. Real Live Truck. Not anything anytime soon. Maybe an update to all the stuff I've done to it, but nothing, no long form content anytime soon. That would not be out until after the first of the year, because I'm revisiting some series that haven't been on in a while. Landscape and Old School are coming back between now and the end of the year. 50/20 all day, every day. My membership is, the cheapest one is $1 a month. Everybody gets the exact same perks. It's a matter of how much do you want to support the channel. Why did I get this out? I don't remember why I got this out. I do like this song, though. Well, all you gotta do is see that we've been live for 1 hour and 17 minutes. All I gotta do is ask me, and I can tell you the time. I try to keep it 1.5 hours. That's what I'm logically able to do, where I have enough time to do the stream, give you guys some good content, but I still have enough time on the back end to either set it up, make sure I eat, and then do my tasks I need for the rest of the day. If I had absolutely nothing to do, then I could be streaming all day, but I can't do that. Been a member for a month. We had somebody else that was a member later. We got Diamond, welcome to the Uncle Buck supporter. Junk Manufactured, yeah. How is your membership go on your... How is it different from other channels, or what does it do? Like, what are you asking there, Kurt? I just have not had time to mess with it, and it's an electrical nightmare. I don't know why the thing decides it wants to do. I got it to the point where it was cranking, like I said, the short, where it was cranking, and it just wouldn't stop cranking unless I disconnected the battery. That's pretty much been the last I've touched it. I just haven't gotten out in the garage. I've been stuck doing this. Yield is... Actually, that's a great idea to look at that. Oh, hello. It seems like it's doing pretty good. This whole spot should be just bright green, and all of this is going to be kind of bad. Oh, yeah. That is dark 125. Woo! Where's plot 5? Look at this. We harvested plot 5. This is all corn. We hauled probably, what, 7, 8 trucks out of this ground? Insane. Insane. No, this is the last... Yes. This is the last live stream of this series. There's 2 episodes remaining. One on Tuesday for the bean harvest, and then we're doing the final long... this will be a long haul episode of the corn harvest. We knock it all out on the day before New Year's Eve. Please try to refrain from using multiple things at the same time. It's not going to help your comment get read any faster. It almost makes it harder to read. Right now it is currently 40 degrees. It's maybe going to be somewhere in the 50s. Christmas is looking to be somewhere around upper 50s, maybe even low 60s. Right on snowplow. If you're talking about my 56, the 56, I need to get a new belt for it. But the 317 is working fine. I'm sorry, Dan, but we already shut off songs because we do not have enough time to run through the rest of the I don't think we're going to have enough time to have those songs play through before the end of the stream. So try and hold that for next week if you could jump in. Because I think we have 10 minutes on the dot left. And there are still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 songs in the queue. I'm just going to play them out. So we're going to get a little bit of extra time, but songs are done. West Virginia, nice. 25 settings, basically maxed out. Pretty close to it. Got to head out. All right, we'll see you, Bladen. Hey, you have a great day as well. Ray County's great for the size of the fields, but Ashton is really good for, you know, it's nice for older equipment. I would say Ashton is a great map for the older equipment. You gotta leave? All right, well, so have fun if you guys gotta take off. If you're just joining in on us, but we have about, what, 9 minutes left now? But I'm probably gonna have to continue a little bit more because we gotta let the song queue play out. New gaming laptop? Nice. Best of luck for you, bud. Alright, that's good enough. Man, we might get almost 2 beans. Now, we're not going to get 2 full trailers, but we might get close to 1.5 trailers of beans out of this. Favorite base game map? Riverbend Springs is a really good candidate. Best console hay map, 22, Griffin, Indiana. Hands down. Gonna use the old deer. No, I better not. I was told I could use this one from the dealer, not the old one. But thank you for that $2, Multi. Appreciate that. I just asked you if you could stop putting multiple of the same emojis in there, man. Come on. It's a 1,300 bushel card, but please stop using all of the question marks. It does not make your comment any easier to read. Grant. What about Grant? Yeah, it's gonna be about 60 where I'm at. 60, upper 50s, lower 60s. Gotta head out? Nice. Okay, anybody who's going to utilize spamming is also going to be timed out for the rest of the stream. You know the warning. You get one warning, and you're done. Row crop map. Are you talking like actual row crop or just any map that would be good to play row crop on? Alma is probably one of your best. Alma, Missouri. The combine shouldn't fill up anytime soon, so we're just going to ride with them. Because it's not sustainable. Yes, Ray County, I believe, is... Oh, no, it might be a 2X. I think it's a 2X. Because it's not UMRB big. It's not row crop ready, but if you're just going to be saying I'm playing on a row crop farm, then yeah. Row crop is not something that's not console friendly. Giants made improvements to say, hey, we're giving you this feature where when you plant, you can see the crop lines kind of try to make and represent row crop, but you can't get true row crop unless you're on PC. Dreaming of a brown Christmas. Nice. No, Alma's not row crop. You know what? I'm just gonna take over. I'm gonna do this all myself. There we go. Griffin, Indiana. I really like Griffin. Griffin's a great one to set up for pastures and stuff because of that top half of the map. Guys, the settings are basically just maxed out, and the mods, you can't get half of them because they're like private, they're PC only. It doesn't really matter if I show you what the mods are. Griffin, Indiana. If we're talking 25, I have no idea. Maybe Alma. Alma's probably good because I know they got some pretty good setups. Yes, PC all the way. I know you guys on console want to be able to play and do all the stuff the PC guys do, but you're not getting around that barrier that Giants has. So you might as well just save up and fork over the money for the PC. Sorry, 6th Gen, we shut songs off probably 10 minutes ago because I got to run the rest of this queue out, and it's gonna go past my timeline. I got less than 4 minutes left, and there's still probably 4 or 5 songs in the queue. I hate this header when it bottoms out because it just basically takes away the entire functionality of the combine. Just get me up on the hillside. Nope, you're good. It was more of a realization thing going, I think we have way too many songs in the queue that we're not even going to get to go through them all before the end of the stream. King Mods is a really good place. I know Jake's got Formal Mods. I don't know if he still does that site or not, but you got Formal Mods, King Mods, itch.io, Facebook groups. A lot of the times through there, I'm also sent mods nowadays. I join Patreons. Or trying to think of the last one. Or I make them, yeah. It is still up. Christmas Day? No. Christmas... Wait, yes. Yes, I'll have a video out on Christmas Day. Yes! Okay. You guys... landscape. It's going to be landscape. Landscape will come out on Christmas, but I'm doing a snowplowing job with Square 2448. It'll be a Christmas special. And then the following, on New Year's Day, that'll be old school. Depending on what folder I'm running, it could be anywhere from 50 mods to 600. I also have a bunch of mod files that are open because I edit quite a bit of stuff. My main mod folder has like 60 mods that are open currently. Gatorade. I don't really drink a lot of sports drinks. I don't think I've ever actually had a Prime. $60-30, huh? Something about a 60-30. A good tractor. It's the better version of the 50-20, but I'd still take the 60-30 engine and just cram it into a 50-20. Congratulations. See, I don't play on a lot of console maps, so I couldn't really tell you. To get some like Alma, Missouri, I know there's, yeah, Alma's the only one I can really think of off the top of my head for North America. Gotten stuck, yes, multiple times. 7810's a good tractor. jump around. Jump up, and get down. Jump, jump, jump. Everybody go. Jump, 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 jump. Everybody go. Jump. Get his PC running? Yeah. I mean, you stack up the mods can stack up, and you can never run all of them at the same time because then your game will just die. A pre-death tractor. Now that's the way to go. Hola. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. There's Joe. Now, there's Joe Diffie. So we are an hour and 30 minutes in right now, and we have 9 to 5 Dolly Parton going to be taking us home. So after this song, Dolly Parton is going to be our last. You guys got about 5 to 7 minutes of an extra stream. So congratulations. Let's finish off the plot and call it a day. Good tractors. I'm not super mechanically inclined enough to know which tractors are going to be the best for which application. You get stuff that doesn't have government juice in it, it's probably going to be a lot better than the new stuff. But you also can buy something that wasn't taken care of, or it was a state-owned thing, and it's going to be garbage anyway. Watch the entire stream? Nice. Clip. Yeah, the clip-on sunglasses. The Chris Farley look. I did not think I was going to be able to knock this whole plot out in one live stream. That is awesome. It also helps that I started the Combine on the Headlands like 10 minutes before I even started streaming. Well, maybe even closer to 20. I started the Combine like 20 minutes before I did this. Yeah. The Super H is a great tractor. Mods, then if you're talking PC, make sure your file name isn't all screwed up, like it doesn't have brackets, it's not starting with a number, simple things like that. If you're on console, then I really don't know how to help you, because you should just be able to go into the mod hub, press download mod, and it'll install it. You back out, restart your game, however you want to get back to the home screen, and it should be there. Archery? Nice. Well, we're in the last, like, 5 minutes of the stream. I've seen Country Boys, yes. B-Boys. Putting a gooseneck on a Ranger. If you're asking if I use the mod manager thing, no, I do it all manually. It's not that hard to drag and drop a folder. On console? Nice. I'm doing pretty good. Ranger, that was coming swap? Nice. Nice. But the whole town said bullshit, he used red, but it looked good to Charlene and John Deere Green. Let's see, what else do we have? Give you guys one quick little update. Just got to scroll down so I can actually see what's going on. 416 total likes on today's live stream. 340 of you still tuning in with us. If you haven't already checked out the rest of the channel, please be sure to go ahead and do that. We have a link to my buddy Nate, Fearsome Rhino 2's channel. We're trying to get him to 100,000 public subscribers, so if you have not already subscribed to him, please be a helping person this holiday season. Give him a follow. I didn't really know what else to say. I brain farted. But that is all the bean harvest. We are done with the harvest on Bucked Up Farming. So we load this one in the truck, load it in the cart. We're set to roll. But we are going to at least try and get things in the bins, listen to Dolly Parton, Maybe go mow some roadside ditches or even the waterways with the Alice Chalmers. And that'll be it. This is the last live stream of Bucked Up Farming. After this, it'll just be the 2 episodes left, and this series finale will be the end. Get your votes in. Not votes in. Get your views in while you can. That's coming up on the 30th. We had a huge convoy of some other equipment helping us out. Yes, happy holidays indeed. Who here works a regular 9 to 5? I wish I worked a 9 to 5. Not really. I love my job, but streaming is not the job. Doing what I do is content creation. But dang, sitting here in a chair editing videos, not fun. Next map for this series, this doesn't exist after this. We're done with this one for a while. I'm going to be working with Nate on some southern farming, and Austin and I are going to continue with Grandpa's farm. That will be our next adventures. So a little over 1 3/4 of a truck. That is amazing for beans. Full-time content creator. I do not stream full-time. This is just my one time of the week that I get to take and just play the game. Otherwise, I'm a full-time content creator. I make my own videos, I edit everything, I do all of my own managing. The only thing I don't do for this channel is technically manage my business email. I have a guy that helps me with that. No, I do not stream on anywhere other than YouTube, and we do it on Saturday mornings around this time, 10 a.m., 11 a.m. Central, and we go for about an hour and a half unless I have something that's come up and I can only stream for an hour, or we got some extra time and I can stream for 2 hours. Merry Christmas indeed. We will have a video that will come out on Christmas Day. That will be landscaping with Square 2448. The day before Christmas Eve, which will be Tuesday, that will be Bucked Up Farming. That'll be the bean episode. This today is going to be landscape, getting the new map set up, starting everything else. And then Saturday should be... that'll be Grandpa's farm, then Bucked Up Farming, and Old School will be the first episode of the new year. We're not live streaming Grandpa. We'll be live streaming Old School likely next weekend. I'm gonna hit that if I keep going. Well, I can't do this because dang it, it's beans. I gotta go down here. I keep forgetting that's the bin only for corn. Because of Giants licensing, scripting, there's a whole... I mean, you could name off an entire list of reasons why Giants does not let it happen. It's the ability to use third party. That's one of the biggest. I at least want to get the truck in the bins, so you might get a couple extra seconds. But that is 9 to 5 Dolly Parton. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in. I just got to get the truck emptied out, and that's really all I got. I'm going to be lazy and pick it up, and then back it up. So you guys already know all of what I just said before. I'm not going to ramble the same thing in your ears. But we're just going to pretty much be celebrating the holidays, just being normal people. And I'm going to be just kind of working on videos. That's about it. I do not really have very many mods. I have an itch.io page that you can download some from off my website. But there's only 2 mods on there. My real-life lawnmower and the... I'm trying to think of what the other one is. I can't think of it right now. There we go. My real-life lawnmower, and then there's one other mod that I... Oh, the 301A. The John Deere 301A. The yellow industrial tractor. Well, map, that is Forest River, North Dakota. That is by OS Modding and Mapping, otherwise known as SMEBI. That tractor, if you're talking about this one's on the Mod Hub. This is the 6420 or... Yeah, 6420, I believe. Yes. 6420 is what this tractor. You can get this one, I believe, on all platforms. And I think that's going to be all for us today, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. But we're going to be taking off for the rest of the day. It is going to be awesome. You guys were a great crowd. Thank you all so much. You already know where all of the different links are all. I don't even know what to do anymore. We have a lot of fun. You guys were great. Have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend, and make sure you don't do anything stupid. We'll see you all next time. Make sure to check out landscaping this afternoon at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time.